Let's just do RTA. So like, Karka. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll see you in the next one.
Mid run.
Do you want chat or do you want me to scroll it up?
Just leave it there. It's fine.
Yep.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion.
Like, look
where
at this.
everyone agreed to go
Look at
in
this.
case of
This is
trouble.
not the right speed.
Sorry?
This is not the right
Ground
speed, but
forms
whatever.
up under his feet as
Oh,
they
that's
point the way.
really-
This is really slow.
Wonder why.
Yes.
Is that a
Finds his
desync thing or
lifelong
something?
Friend, just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees
I
what's left of the
don't
rippling
know.
walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity, that a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
It's fine.
This is so disorienting.
No fixed up. I don't know if that actually fixes it.
Gotta hold her
I've
straight
never
with
used
the
it myself. I have no
chamber.
idea where to like
School
put it.
squirts tunnels up
I know
around.
where.
You want to do it?
If you want to try, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Go for it. You just put it in the launch
You
launch
wanna
options.
do it.
Stem. I guess I need to close the game anyway. I can spell apparently. Okay, that should work.
Yeah.
I've never seen the game run like that.
Neither have I. Like, I didn't do anything to my game. It should have worked just fine.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
Or he looked a lot better.
Now here's a kid
Okay.
whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion.
Never mind.
Oh god.
In case of trouble.
You
Ground forms up under his feet as it point the way.
wanna play like that?
Don't stop to wonder why.
I mean, if it runs better, it's.
I mean, if it runs fine otherwise, then sure.
Just lying in the road.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's just that thing. Yeah, I remember this.
Left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an
Nope.
instant. In the calamity. That a survivor?
The FPS is just it's just running at a way too high FPS. The animation's pretty good.
Tuleeko joku laittaa? It VSync doesn't matter for this, does it? No, it doesn't.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Spasming percent. Right, second moment of truth.
Mm.
Proper story is supposed to start at
Oh
the
wow!
beginning.
I just
Ain't
realized
so simple with this one.
keyboard is set to finish.
Now here's a
So
kid
my
whose whole world
thing
got
didn't
all
work.
twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets
There we
off
go.
for the
Now this looks
Bastion,
fine.
Yeah.
where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as
Mulla
it
väärä
points the
kategoria
way.
menossa.
He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Whoops.
Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees
Yeah,
what's
it's fine.
left of the rippling walls.
Okay. Go.
I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, let's try this again. Bastion, new game plus any percent.
Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted.
Actually, I really hope that didn't fuck up my save file.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
We'll turn it into new game any percent. On the fly, it's fine.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
So for anyone who hasn't seen this run before, you roll as much as possible, and there's a specific timing to the rolls. And basically anytime you're not rolling, you're wasting time. So you want to time your rolls perfectly, like just as one roll ends, you want to like free reign to the next one. And that's the, I guess, the most well-known thing about about Bastion speedrunning. And here, Jazzy actually killed the bartender to speed up or to lower the time it takes for the shield to actually fall down.
Yeah.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
So I don't know how much commentary you want to do on your own.
You can do most of it if you want.
Cool. Go for it.
I mean, if you want to do it, I mean, I don't care either way.
I've done enough talking.
So yeah, as you can probably tell, the main thing with New Game Plus is that you start with all like the weapon upgrades and like secret skills that you've bought in like a previous file or whatever. Like the main difference with this compared to like New Game any percent is the Pike Vault skill that you'll be seeing in a little bit.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
That's actually a minor thing where if you roll correctly when you after you land, you can actually skip having to break that wall that falls down, which is a nice little time saver.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools.
Also, this stuff I know nothing about, so.
So yeah, that's the main difference, that Pike Vault skill between New Game Plus and New Game any percent. It allows you to do some major skip or like minor skips in like various places during the run. But yeah, you equipped from the distiller. You equipped Champagne, which is from a speedrun standpoint makes sense because it allows you to do more damage everywhere. So yeah, there you skip the boat, going to the very end. Skips like a few seconds. And we don't actually have to finish that level at all. We can just jump right off the edge and it'll send you back straight to the Bastion.
Now the kid sees something strange.
Also, guess I should explain core duping.
Go for it.
It's a fairly, like, the major glitch in this game is core duping, where basically you bind the scroll or the use or interact key to the mouse wheel, and you quickly scroll it, and that allows you to actually pick up 2 cores before the core despawns. So essentially cutting the amount of levels you need to do in half. Which is why the run is as short as it is.
Ark's gonna hate me for that, but that's fine. I'm sorry, Ark. I disappointed you.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
There's a little dialogue skip that you can do there. It saves like 2 seconds.
Twisted streets. But which one? And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an
Ooh, that's nice.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Yeah, normally you can't kill that foreman with 1 hit, but there's a chance that you get a critical hit on him with the pike, and that lets you to just kill him in 1 shot.
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Is there a specific order you place buildings in New Game Plus?
There's only this one building I'm right
Okay.
And build right here is the only one that matters. So right here we're going to build the arsenal. Go in really quickly to start the dialogue, which skips the dialogue right here before Hanging Gardens. Again, saves some time. Other than that, build order doesn't matter at all.
Okay.
The dead ain't gotta worry about this mess. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
That's a really nice spike ult. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
Please.
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
That's the case where the new game Plus version of that level is a lot faster than the new game level.
Yeah.
Because you normally in new game you need to roll all the way around level and do a couple clips and stuff to even get to the core. So that's considerably faster in new game Plus.
Folks like him ain't never been common
Exactly.
sight in Zealandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. There's only one way to Cinderbrick Fort.
This level has some pretty nice movement to it. It's one of those levels that you can't just roll mindlessly because you have to actually pace your rolls properly so that you don't fall off the edge.
Yeah, the way the ground forms up in this game, which is kind of a gimmick, but it looks cool, so who cares? The problem with the way it works is that the tiles appear before they gain like hitboxes basically or collision. So sometimes you just fall through the ground and it's pretty annoying.
Please.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. And now
There's a little gate clip there. You don't actually have to kill all the enemies and stuff that spawns there. Normally you can just clip through the edge.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing that
Some more dialogue skips and stuff. Throw yourselves off the edge. Makes this a little bit faster.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. But there's a way to put her back together. The shards.
Please. I hate entering Rotha's Lagoon. I can never find the portrait of it.
You can actually, if you're precise enough, you can click between the buttons.
Right.
It's really wonky.
Many a tale folks use to scare their
It's one of my favorite levels, though. I really like the movement to it and the small tricks later on.
They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't.
Another gate clip there. You just roll around. Here you just have to kill this one pincushion to progress. You don't actually have to kill all the other ones.
Yeah, if you're quick enough, you only need to kill one of them. If you take a while, then you need to kill 2 of them. Oh, lucky.
I've never done it like that before, but I guess that works.
Whatever.
I mean, we got it through the other side, so.
He's got it, and now to finish her off. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view.
So yeah, we don't actually have to kill
Kid lets the ankle gator go.
this boss, whatever its name is.
Queen Anne.
Yeah, Queen Anne. I forget.
I like the Queen.
Anne don't mind
She's
us
cool.
borrowing from her treasury. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. The Bastion ain't gonna build itself.
Well, Melis, the thing is, I have a lot of favorite levels in this game. This one is not one of them, however. This level is awful.
This level is
Why
awful.
Colford Cauldron here
The ground here is atrocious.
Yeah, it has a thing right here later on where the ground just can just like disappear. Also, that is great.
There's just one patch that just a few tiles that just don't have collision at any point.
Yeah. And also the hardest skip in the game coming right here. Get 2 tries at it. That's not even close. It's like such a minor time save too. Like if you fail it once, it basically starts losing you time.
Got it though. Nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. And then fall off the edge right afterwards. Graceful.
We had to have it. As for the kid, he just has to get that
Yeah, I think Call for Cauldron is probably
Too bad taking that thing.
most people's least favorite level.
Yeah, probably.
There's one stink eye. There's always more.
A lot of people for some reason dislike Bastion Quarry as well.
It is one of my favorite levels too.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
my favorite level.
To bid the kid a fond farewell with a good spyglass. He comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Speaking of Burnstone Quarry, here we are.
The final real level of the game. Oh, in the speedrun rather.
Everything you need to build a city like
There's some really tricky movement coming up right at the start of this, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that.
Yeah, rolling around those pin cushions is kind of weird. It's not, didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, but I mean, it got through, so it's fine.
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Now why would the sell-offs?
So you need to roll really close to them, but if you roll too close, you get damage boosted off the
Yeah,
edge.
exactly.
All polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones, you know it's cool.
That was a really nice lunky kill.
Rattletails ain't the worst thing in the
There's also a pretty big difference between New Game and New Game Plus. Because in New Game Plus you have enough upgrades to actually just kill him really quickly. But in New Game you need to kind of trick him to just jump off the edge of the world.
Kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says the Bastion is under siege. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. Let it fall. You should not go back. If that's the way it is.
That's the last core dupe of the game.
Won't stop you, because my countrymen will. The next part's hard to talk about, no matter how
And then
many
there's
times I
kind of
try.
a fancy skip coming up here.
Yeah.
But I'll leave to you to explain.
So normally this is where the Zolf would attack Bastion,
Man
but
of his word.
the thing is we don't actually have to go through any of that.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries.
We can just get ourselves killed first.
Well, it's all
Another place where the champagne does its thing.
What?
Okay.
I've never seen this before.
Neither have I.
I didn't even know they had a crash screen. You should be able to continue.
Yeah, you should save right there. That's
Considering
it.
you
That's interesting.
used to continue anyway.
Yeah,
So unless the save is corrupt for some reason, it should be good.
that's freaking weird.
I've never seen this screen. I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, this game's actually never crashed for me ever. Oh, well, that's one way to skip the or invasion, I guess. And then also not get books.
the
There we
calamity
go.
saves some
Once again, overlapping more dialogue.
Guess it's got a sense of humor.
But yeah, as I was saying, like we don't actually have to do the Aurora invasion at all. You can just save and quit basically during the whole thing once you dive, and you'll skip all of it.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
And that's the run basically. We just have to do some more talking, and that's it.
Hopefully as little talking as possible. Not accidentally click on something and just...
Yeah.
To the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one
Basically,
for
if you're
all
on
lies, so here's
good PB pace here with by 10 seconds or so, and you accidentally click on one of the dialogue options here, you end up talking for like 20 seconds.
Time's coming up really soon.
Yep.
And time.
It's finished.
That's not bad for a
Yeah, not
crash.
bad at all, actually, I was about to say. A shame the game crashed.
Yeah.
No matter what
Good stuff,
happens
good stuff.
Yeah, and that's the last run of the marathon, so thank you everybody for watching.
I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's